let's talk about the footwork here a little bit. I think you got this Elway back pedal thing going on, and it was very successful for you. People like to talk about it on Twitter, on whatever. Does it actually come up with the people who matter in the meetings?
No, I mean, I think sometimes they say that I get out a little bit early and can hang in there more, instead of, getting on the run or moving a little bit. But, really, I think, some of this, this critiquing in the media world just happens with, any prospect out there. They're going to find something that they'll critique and
Yeah.
it's part of it. And no, really in the meetings, I think teams are more excited just to meet me and get around me, and they know I can make all the throws and an intelligent kid. So that's more what they focused on. I think the footwork was something just going under center is a little different than NFL. So that's what I want to see. And I showed that in my pro day.
But different isn't bad. Phillip Rivers throws the ball different, and it worked out quite well for him. Like, it's just, it works for you. And so I'm glad you're not sending tweets to like Phil Longo and saying like, why did I do it this way?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's what he taught. And I'm a preacher of what my coach is teaching. I'm going to do it. And ended up working well for us. So Coach Longo's, believed that. And we had some success doing it. We threw it around the yard. So.
You gave a lot of credit to these teams and how prepared they were for you and the research and all of that, and how blown away, how much they knew about you. What's something that you heard that you were so surprised a team knew?
That's a good question. Well, my older brother, Bo, we went to 2 different high schools, and they knew that, and they were asking me and my dad, who lived together, they were asking what we did at dinner, because they knew my dad didn't cook. So they asked what we did for dinner during the week, because he was living me to going to high school. So probably that. And how often just I got to see my brother when we were different two in high school. So I think that's pretty cool. They knew that. And I was going to play my brother in high school basketball, but our high school agreed to cancel the game just because it'd be a bunch of heads clashing, and I would have guarded my brother, older brother Bo. It would have been pretty cool. But they do the research now. They'll do it now.
You have a very athletic family. Like everybody, and your dad coached you for forever, and now Mac Brown wants to come and adopt you right when the gravy train's about to come in. So it doesn't make any sense, Mac. Where were you in Pee Wee years?
Exactly.
Mac, where was Mac in those times?
Exactly. Yeah, he's coming in. Yeah, he's coming a little late. Yeah, so.
What are you most excited about? You just got to Detroit. You have all of this going on. Where's your head at?
Just embracing the process, enjoying it. Always think about really the first time and kind of my life. I got to work on myself this past kind of few months, getting ready for the draft. You're always team oriented, especially the quarterback, checking in on other guys and throwing the guys to make sure the offense and basically the whole team's ready to go. But I really, it's the first time in my life, I'm working on myself, and from there, just excited to go to a new spot. I've been in North Carolina my whole life, so excited to get out of the state a little bit and go live somewhere else. And I think my whole family being here for the draft. Our oldest brother Luke is coming from Japan, so this means a lot to have everybody here and enjoy this moment for me. It's pretty special.
Sam Howell sending you some texts lately?
Yeah, I was just with him this past weekend. We had a little fundraiser. We played some golf. So Sam's my best friend, and he's the guy. So I'm looking forward to maybe seeing him along the road, and hopefully maybe play against each other one day.
Best piece of advice that Sam gave you?
I'll just be myself. I think that's what he said. He's pretty succinct. That's who he is. He doesn't change. Sam Howell's, cool, calm, and collected, everywhere he goes and everything he does in life. So just be myself, and if somebody doesn't like me, then that's their wrongdoing. So